It's beer o'clock on Reload Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Browar Pinta and it's a bottle of the American Black American Stout coming in at 4.7% ABV. It's in a 500ml bottle. Here's a look at the bottle cap. Let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Spoiler alert. Bit of smoke on the opening. That wasn't a spoiler alert. I have had this beer before. Once on tap in Wrocław. I was with Tomek Kopira in a bar in Wrocław and I had this American Black and it was just a really good stout, a really well put together stout. So one finger, tan coloured head, and nice levels of carbonation, jet black beer in the glass. Let's get the aroma. Oh, quite smoky. It's like a mixture of burnt toffee and tobacco smoke. By me. Sweet, hoppy on the back end. It's really, yeah, it's really kind of tobacco-y, this beer. Tobacco, pipe tobacco smoke. Let's dive in. Cheers. Yeah, and that burnt toffee and that tobacco smoke comes rolling through on the flavour as well. As soon as the beer hits the tongue and the palate, it reminds me of a little bit of an Irish stout as well. It's got kind of like a dry Irish stout, so it's quite thin in the mouthfeel. It's one of those, for me, summer evening drinkable stouts. And it's one of those beers, I'm going to be perfectly honest, although I kind of like slightly smoked beers, it's a beer where you go, okay, put that in a mix pack, put it in a variety pack, put it in a box with other Pinta beers, stout, this one, porter, IPA, Imperial Irish Red Ale, pale ales, lagers. Put it in a selection and I'll enjoy each one. For me, I think I would enjoy one bottle. It's not a beer that I would look to session. And that's not taking anything away from the beer. I'm not standing here being critical of the beer. I'm just standing here saying that I probably wouldn't want 3 pints of it. Again, put it in a variety pack, mix it up, put it in with some IPAs, pale ales, stouts, being this, Irish Red Ales, Imperial Irish Red Ales. It's very drinkable, very drinkable. The beer looks great in the glass. Look at that. But I've had their Baltic Porter, and for me, Pinta's Baltic Porter is one of the best Baltic Porters in the whole of Poland, the whole of Europe, the whole of the world for that matter. It's a staggering, it's just a fantastic Baltic Porter. And of course this is an American Stout. It's not trying to be a Baltic Porter. I just think maybe maybe it needs a little bit more body. But other than that, it's a lovely beer. .45 IBUs. You do get a tingle of that American hop on the back end. Being an American stout, they've used American hops. It's a slightly zesty, lemony, orangey flavour on the back end. It mixes well with that slight smokiness. The roasted malt. And the carbonation kind of just forces it all together. It works. But I'm going to rate it. I'm going to rate this beer. Browar Pinta. American Black American Stout. There you go. 4.7% ABV. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It's a 7 out of 10 for me, little craft beer. I like it. But I want it in a mixed case. I want it in a selection with Pinta's beers. As I mentioned earlier, IPAs, porters, Baltic porters, Imperial Irish red ales, lagers. I want the whole kind of shaboom round it, just to appreciate it. 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Please comment, please subscribe, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.